Welcome to Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire for the Ladies Pro Series playoffs. This is the first string of the first round of the playoffs, and this is actually 4 for 1. You get 4 matches going on at the same time right now. And just to get right to the action, on lanes 3 and 4, Peggy Tosi is on lane 3, and Amy Dube is on lane 4. And the other match, that's Karen Dumais on lane 5 and Sheryl Divoll on lane 6. There will also be another match on each pair of lanes after 5 boxes will go to the other match. And at the same time, there is also some action that you don't see over on lane 7 and 8. The way it's working is that there are the top 14 bowlers in the Ladies Pro Series point standings are in this playoff event. The top 2, Amanda Carroll and Lynn Thompson, have a bye in the first round. And there is a great shot by Amy Dube on lane 4. She takes down the spread eagle, and let's take a look at this again. Look at how she cuts that 3-pin across, comes off the wall, and the 2-pin is the last one to go. Great shot right there. I started to say that Amanda Carroll and Lynn Thompson are the top 2 bowlers in the point standings, and they have a bye in the first round of the playoffs, while the other 12 bowlers will bowl to cut down the field to 8 bowlers altogether. The 12 bowlers will cut down to 6, and then with the addition of Amanda and Lynn, that will be 8 bowlers for straight bracket match play. As you watch that terrific shot by Karen Dumais for a spare. So anyway, there's a lot going on here, and let's see what Amy Dube can do with that after the spread eagle. Well, she's a little off target there, just 3 on the spare. But nonetheless, that gives her a 5-pin lead, 22 to 17 through 2. And there's a spare. She bounces right back from the 3 drop to convert the spare. And there was a spare by Peggy Tosi in the 3rd box. So the other 2 matches that will be happening on these 2 pairs of lanes will be Sandy Bianco against Kristy Lipke and Kim Kangas against Brooke Anton. And you'll see those matches beginning as soon as the bowlers in these matches take a seat after 5 boxes. So there's a lot going on here. Amy Dube with a 7 in the 4th box. She has 42 through 4. Peggy Tosi with a 10 box. So they are actually tied at 42 through the 4. Meanwhile, let's see. It's like a pin fell on lane 5, so Karen Dumais is there. She's waiting for the machine to reset. I think that's Tim Lipke going down to take a look at the machine. Amy Dube takes a 9 in the 5th box. She has a 51 down. And Peggy Tosi also with a 51 down. Meanwhile, Karen Dumais has an 8 fill on that spare that she recorded. And another spare. Nice shot there, covering that 8-10 using the wood. So Sandy Bianco and Kristy Lipke have taken the stage on lanes 3 and 4. And that ball went in the gutter. We saw Kristy make the call. That was no good. So Kristy will start off with an 8 box. And so will Sandy. Karen Dumais with a 5 drop on the spare. That was her actually her 3rd spare in a row. Spares in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And she was the Caleri. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, and that goes. Nice shot there by Karen Dumais. That was her 4th consecutive spare. And that gives her a 70 half plus a ball. And let's take a look at this conversion here. Nice and high, and that 2-pin bounces off the 4 and then rolls back and gets the 9-pin. That's a nice shot by Karen Dumais. She has a huge shot right now. 70 plus a ball, and Sheryl Divoll is just 42, so that's a pretty good start by Karen. So now Kangas and Brooke Anton will take over on lanes 5 and 6. And in this event, conveniently, the main bowlers are, as we look at a replay of this strike by Kristy Lipke, I started to say that the main bowlers are color-coded. They're all wearing the bright pink shirts, so we can recognize. And there is a strike to begin by Kangas. She and Brooke Anton, and Brooke makes a nice shot for a spare. Let's have a look at this spare by Brooke Anton. She covers that 4 drop nicely. And Kim, Brooke, and Amanda Carroll all have the bright pink shirts. So, marks by Kim Kangas and Brooke Anton to get started. Now, Kristy Lipke had that strike in the 3rd. She goes a little wide to the left side, but got a pretty good break. I think that's a 7 drop. Last year was a 6 drop. And she's got an 8 fill on the strike. And there's a nice shot by Sandy Bianco in the 4th box for a spare. Kristy has 54 through the 4th, and Sandy has 38 with a ball to roll and fill that spare. Kangas with a 10 in the 2nd, she gets 29. So she takes a 6-pin lead over Brooke Anton, who filled the spare with 6, but only ended up with a 7 box in the 2nd. Sandy Bianco with a 5 fill on that spare. Sandy bowls out of Leo's in Amesbury. Kristy Lipke bowls right here at Lakeside Lanes, where her father-in-law is Tim Lipke with the Prior. Tim is a familiar name to most of you probably if you're of a certain age, because he had a nice run on the Channel 5 Saturday show with Don Gillis back in about 1984, I believe. He won several matches and then won the True Value show, the championship show during the season. In any case, Peggy Tosi and Amy Dube are back up, and there is a strike by Amy Dube. And let's take a look at this. Not much to it, just high flush, 1-3 pocket that goes out in a heart. Amy, as you probably know, is the holder of the women's world record for the 3-string series, which is a 480. And I wasn't there that day, but I'm sure she threw a lot of shots like the one she just threw on lane 3. Kangas with a 3 drop and comes back on the head pin on the 2nd ball. And she will have a 9. Brooke Anton converted a spare in the 4th box, so she will have 42 plus the spare show. And Penny Tosi gets robbed by that piece of wood. She had a 9 drop and a 5 pin. And Amy Dube with a nice try on that 7-10 split over in the lane 3. Tried to kick that wood across to get the 10. Didn't quite do it. But she'll take a 9 on that strike and a 10 in the box. Kangas with a 9 drop. See if we can convert this single pin with a piece of wood, and she does do that. So Kim and Brooke will take a seat, and right now they're tied at 55, and of course Kim has the spare to fill. And here's another strike by Amy Dube, and that one didn't take much time either. That was just solid in the 1-2 pocket. So Sheryl, Divoll, and Dumais will come back up on lines 5 and 6. Karen has 70 in the 5th plus the spare. And well, let's just take a moment to take a look at all the scores so far. You can see Amy Dube has that lead over Penny Tosi. Karen Dumais has a big lead over Sheryl Divoll, and the other two matches are pretty close right now as we get ready for the remainder of this match. And there is a strike by Karen Dumais in the 6th box. That gives her an 80 half. And let's take a look at it. Kind of a medium wall shot in the 1-2 pocket, and you can see that 9 pin falls into the 10 pin, so that was a strike. That gives Karen Dumais 90 through the 6th with the strike to fill. So Divoll is probably wondering what the plate number is on the bus that just hit her. But still a lot of time to go in this match. 14 boxes to go. And it was a nice shot by Penny Tosi to convert that 5, 6, 9, 10, utilizing that wood out front of it. Karen Dumais with a nice ball, but she doesn't have too much to show for it. She has a 6-7 split with no wood. Sheryl with a nice ball in the 1-2 pocket. She drops 9, leaving the 6 pin by itself. Actually, a couple pieces of wood. And she's got it. Finally, she gets on the board with a spare. Now the 9 box for Karen Dumais. And Amy Dube with a 10 box. She has she finishes up the first string with a 118. Penny Tosi has 107 with a ball working. And there is another strike by Karen Dumais. She just kind of hit the nose, but got a little bit of a splash. And the 6 pin was the last one to go. So she has a strike in the 8th box. That gives her 118 plus 2 balls to roll. Sheryl Divoll with a 9 drop on the spare, and she converts for another spare. That gives her 78 plus. And Karen with a nice hit, and that goes for another strike. That is a double, and that is 3 strikes in 4 boxes by Karen Dumais. She is really lighting it up in this first swing. Sheryl Divoll with a nice try. She had that 1, 2, 4, 9 difficult spare. She almost was able to convert it, but the 2 pin came off the wall, but it went behind the 4. So she'll be open in the 9th. So Sandy and Kristy are back up on 3 and 4. And here's another look at these strikes. The second strike and the third strike in 4 boxes by Karen Dumais. It's kind of a light hit. You can see that 4-7-8 triangle are the last ones to go. So she has got, well, she has, not going to try to do the math until it's, now she puts an 8 drop on the double strike. That gives her 136 through the 8th. And then she has the strike in the 9th, of course. And speaking of strikes, there is another one by Kristy Lipke in the 7th box. A lot of strikes going down here. And considering that, Lakeside is a pretty legit scoring condition. And this is a lot of strikes for one game. So that will be a 10 box and a 165 game by Dumais to 102 for Sheryl Divoll. So Sheryl and Karen will give way to Brooke Anton on lane 5 and Kangas on lane 6. And as I mentioned, they are tied right now, but Kim is going to break the tie with this spare fill. And she adds 5. So Kim Kangas leads by 5. Kristy Lipke with a nice ball on that strike, but not much to show for it. And she just kind of works it out for a 8 fill on the strike. That gives her 90 through 7. And a 22, well, let's see. Now it's a 22 pin lead. Gave away the fact that I have the score in front of me. But in any case, actually it's a 21 pin lead for the Ray boxes. 98 to 77. And there's a nice shot by Bianco on that 5-6-10. Let's take a look at it. She just catches both pieces of wood with the ball. And is able to, well, the ball took the 5 and the wood took out the 6-10. Brooke Anton with the spare in the 7th. She had a 6 drop leaving 3, 6, 9, 10. Nice piece of wood out front and she just pushed it straight back. So that gives Brooke 75 plus a ball for the 7th. And she can take the lead here because Kim Kangas has 78. So with that 9 drop, Brooke Anton takes a 6 pin lead. She has 84 through the 7th. And a good chance of another spare. Kim threw a nice ball, but just left it 4, 5, and 10 with no wood. And Brooke is able to convert that 5 pin. That piece of wood was kind of tricky, but she was able to get it to push back and not spin around the 5, carry the 5. So that's 2 spares in a row for Brooke Anton. She has 94 with a ball for the 8th. Kim Kangas with another nice ball in the 1-3 pocket, but again she has a split. So Kristy Lipke finishes up with 125 to 102 by Bianco. So Sandy will have a little work to do in the second string. All these matches are 2 strings in the playoffs. Brooke Anton doesn't make it 3 spares in a row, but she does have a 15 pin lead now, 102 to 87 through 8, and now we'll be down to a 14 pin lead. And there was a nice ball in the 1-3 pocket by Brooke Anton, but nothing to show for it. 5 and 7, no wood. Just the wood rolled away. Kim Kangas with a nice try, but she came in a little bit too full to complete that spare. So Kim will have a 9 box, and he will finish with a 105. Brooke Anton with a 10 for a 120 game. So we'll show you all the scores now that we've come to the end of the first string of this match. You can see Peg Tosi with a 3-pin lead over Amy Dube. And that big string by Karen Dumais, 165. She has a big lead. Kristy Lipke leads Sandy Bianco, and Brooke Anton leads Kim Kangas by 15. We will be back with the second string of these first round matches later in the week.